Hello dear students, in this class we will learn the scope of managerial economics. Okay, so what is a managerial economics? The nature of managerial economics already we have discussed in previous class. So now I will teach you the scope of managerial economics. The main objective of managerial economics is to identify or analyzing the organizational or business problem. Okay, so not only analyzing or identification of organizational problem, as a managerial economist, you have to suggest the which is the best possible action, which is the best possible decision to solve the particular problem. So this is the main objective of managerial economist. So every organization have some problematic situations. Maybe there is a lack of producing the products, maybe cost controls, maybe lot of expenses is there, maybe the prices of the products is very high, maybe inventory expenses. So these are the main problems in every organization. So how to solve these problems? Okay, with a optimum solution. So what are the problems and how we can find these solutions? The two concepts we will learn in scope of managerial economics. So let us discuss the problems of one managerial economics one by one. Here the first decision area is production. What is a production? It is a conversion of inputs into outputs. Okay, so what are the inputs? The inputs may be raw material, manpower, machines, money. So these are the inputs, so which is converted into output, that is our required end product. That is maybe a car, a bike, or any food items. Maybe suppose let us take an example of cake. Okay, so here the cake is the final output. So what are the ingredients? That means what are the inputs to prepare for this cake? So here the inputs are maybe flour, sugar, ghee, and a baker man and oven. So these are the basic inputs to making a cake. So when the baker man put all these ingredients and making a batter and prepare and put it in on a oven, then within 1 hour we will get the output is cake. Okay, so here we are making a cake within an hour. Suppose if you want to produce a more number of cakes within an hour, how that is possible? It shows the efficiency of the production. Okay, so if efficiency of the production, how it will improves? By a best better inputs. Okay, so if organization will provide a better capital and better machinery, a better skilled labor and better inputs, if they are producing these inputs, then we will get a best result of output. Okay, so every organization wants to produce a maximum output and reducing the expenses. How that is possible? That is possible only when the efficiency of the production will improve. Okay, so that is about a production. And coming to the reduction and control of cost. So what is a cost? So cost means that is the expenses. Okay, the expenses which involved in producing a product. సో ఏదైతే మనం ఒక ప్రోడక్ట్ని ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేయడానికి ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ ఏదైతే ఉంటాయో వాటన్నిటిని మనం కాస్ట్ అని అనుకుంటాం. ఓకే, సో హియర్ ద కాస్ట్ ఈస్ డివైడెడ్ ఇంటూ టూ టైప్స్, దట్ ఈస్ అ ఫిక్స్డ్ కాస్ట్ and variable cost. So fixed cost, that is a constant. Suppose salaries of employees, rent for a factory, so these are the fixed. So these does not change according to the output level. Suppose if the output may be increased or decreased, it does not matter, we need to pay these expenses. Okay, and coming to the variable cost, so it was varied according to the output. Means suppose if we are producing 100 number of products, maybe the cost is different from if we are producing 200 products, because the raw material costs are varying. Means here the variable costs are cost of raw material, labor wages, wages of labor, and electricity bills. So these are comes under variable cost. It changes according to the output level. ఓకే, అవుట్పుట్ చేంజ్ అయితే వేరబుల్ కాస్ట్ కూడా చేంజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. సో అవుట్పుట్ అనేది ఇంక్రీజ్ అయితే వేరబుల్ కాస్ట్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది, అవుట్పుట్ డిక్రీజ్ అయితే వేరబుల్ కాస్ట్ కూడా డిక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది. సో that is about cost. So what is a reduction and control of cost? Means every organization wants to reduce its expenses to increase the maximum output. Means ఎప్పుడు కూడా మనం ఏమనుకుంటాం, ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ని తగ్గించుకోవాలి అండ్ మనం ఏదైతే ఎఫిషియన్సీ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ ఏదైతే ఉంటాయో వాటిని ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకోవాలి. వన్స్ మనం ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ని తగ్గిస్తేనే కదా మనం ప్రాఫిట్స్ అనేది ఆర్గనైజేషన్కి వస్తుంది. సో ఎలా మనం ఈ కాస్ట్ అనేది మనం రెడ్యూస్ చేసుకోవాలి. సో వీ హ్యావ్ సమ్ కాస్ట్ కంట్రోలింగ్ tips or techniques. By following economies of scale, or suppose if we are purchasing a better or good quality of raw material from suppliers, if we purchase a more bulk purchases, then we will get some discounts from the suppliers also. So then also we will get some cost reduction. Okay, if we are recruiting skilled workers, so then so their skills are also one of the input for our organization. So through this we can reduce our expenses. So these are the cost controlling techniques. And the next decision is determination of price of a product or service. So here the price fixation is very essential for every organization, because with the prices only the firm or a company will get revenue, profits, and market positioning. Okay, so if the prices are very high, the customers will not buy our product. If the prices are very less, the company will get losses. So here the decision on price fixation is critical part of every organization. But how they will making a decision on pricing? Okay, it depends upon the various factors, like that is the cost of production, maybe the competitor's price, or maybe market structure. Okay, all these factors will influencing the product price. And coming to the cost of production, suppose the cost of production is very high, obviously the product price of the product is also high. So suppose if we reducing these cost of production, so we can mm, fix our price with less amount. Okay, and coming to the market structure, suppose if the market is monopoly, means there is only one seller, there is no number of buyers, there is no competition in a particular market, means the product has very high demand. Okay, అలా కాకుండా there is a perfect competition, there is another market that is a perfect competition market. So in this type of market there is a number of buyers is there and a number of sellers also there. So in this kind of markets, the demand for the products also very high and suppliers also very high. So in this kind of market condition, if we increase the price of the product, no buyer will purchase with us. Okay, they go for other seller. So here the fixation is depends on number of factors. Okay, based on these factors we will decide the prices of a particular product or service. Okay, and the next one is make or buy decision. Means whether to making a product or buying a product from external sources, or means maybe we are making a product with our own manufacturing agent, or we can buy a product from very maybe from outsourcing. Okay, we have third parties also, they are providing the products. Okay, they are also selling the products. Suppose take an example of DMart. Okay, in DMart, here the products, all the products are from external sources, so they do not manufacturing any product in that particular um, shopping mall. Okay, so all the products from external sources, but the company was increasing gradually. So here that we are taking the decision depending upon the situation. If the making charges is very high, go for buying. If the buying charges is very high, then go for making the products. Okay, that is. And next coming to the is inventory decision. So what is a inventory? Inventory means stock of goods. Okay, stock of goods, maybe the goods may be raw materials, finished goods, which is used for further business production, or to sale, to sales in the market. Okay, so if the stock is raw material, then it goes for production. If the stock is final products, then it go for sales. So inventory decisions means, suppose if you are maintaining a huge amount of raw materials or goods in our warehouses, but there is no demand from outside, then it leads to losses. Okay, because the maintenance charges is very high. Suppose if the goods are very perishable, means they can damaged in maybe 1 week or 3 weeks or 1 month. Okay, that leads to a losses of a company. Other than, suppose there is a lot of demand from the market, but you have no supply into supply of goods from your side, so this is also losses. Okay, this is also drawback of your company. It leads to, that means, maintaining a correct estimation of inventory, that is also very very essential for every organization. That's only we will reach the demand is equals to supply, then only the customer will satisfy with our products. Okay, so these are the inventory decision. The next one is capital management. Okay, what is a capital? So the capital is anything that gives a benefit to the owner, that is maybe asset, cash, deposits, or skilled workers. Okay, so these are the capitals. In capital management, that is necessary for a proper planning, utilization, and allocation of the financial resources. Okay, so these are our organizational financial resources to get more number of profits. So to maximizing the profits, and then only the company will sustain a long term. Okay, so otherwise the company will shut down within months. Next one is profit planning and management. So what is a profit? So every organization wants to earn profits. So the main objective of every organization is to maximize the profits and minimizing the costs. Okay, so even in our house also, we always wants to reduce our expenses and always try to saving the things. Okay, in our family, that is our objective. So even organizations also, they want to maximize their profits and minimizing their expenditures. Okay, so this is a profit planning and management. Okay, investment decisions. So what is an investment? So where we want to invest our money. So, where, how, and why we are investing our financial sources to get maximize our returns. Okay, in our home also. So suppose if you are getting a job, the first thing is, if you get a salary, then you are trying to identify what are the investment opportunities in the market. So nowadays there is a lot of investment opportunities. Suppose we have a mutual funds, we have stock markets, we have bank deposits. Okay, so we have lot of resources for investing our money. So in these investment decision, we need to take care of our investment, because so that is our future. Okay, so we have two types of investment decisions, that is long term investment decisions and short term investment decisions. Okay, so in long term means we are investing our amount in assets. Okay, assets means maybe lands, buildings, mm, machines. So these are long term assets. And what are the short term assets? Like suppose deposits in bank, cash at hand. Okay, okay, these are the short term investments. By taking proper decision, we will get a good result. Okay, so these are the investment decision. So this is the scope of managerial economics. So in decision making areas of managerial economics. So as you are a managerial economist, by applying the managerial economic theories and policies to these decision making areas, and then we will get optimum solution. Okay, so this is the entire process of scope of managerial economics. Hope you all are understand the concept. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. If you have any doubts, please ask me in comment section.